Greetings and salutations. I'm Madison, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all of the new pieces that I have included into my vintage wardrobe. Some of these things I thrifted myself, mostly through shopping on the website Etsy, and the rest were gifts from my family, friends, and some very dear subscribers who also collect vintage. We will begin with hats. First off, we have some new additions to my beret collection in the colors camel, teal, light blue, cobalt blue, and a creamy white. Up next is my new favorite hat in my collection, a beautiful velvet burgundy tilt hat with matching veil and feather. This hat is from the 1960s, however, it does have quite a timeless look, so I think I will be able to wear it with my 1930s and 40s outfits as well. Even though this hat was a bit more on the expensive side, I am so glad that I took the plunge and purchased it. It is truly a work of art and is in pristine condition. Next is a navy blue hat from the 1950s with a matching navy blue veil. This hat reminds me of hats worn by Lucy Ricardo in the show I Love Lucy. Another 1950s hat that I received was this off-white cap with black velvet bows. This is made of a plastic flexible material, so it is actually quite comfortable to wear. The next two hats are from my mom. She was decluttering her wardrobe and she passed these two hats along to me. The first hat she gave me was this simple black cloche hat, and the second was this very summery straw sun hat with a burlap bow and seashells for accessories. Up next we have outfits and actual articles of clothing. The first clothing item that I purchased was this white pleated skirt. I bought this on Etsy for about $15. Cheaper clothing items on Etsy can be a bit of a gamble. Sometimes you will get a pristine clothing item, and then sometimes you will receive a garment that needs a little bit more tender loving care. Thankfully, this skirt was in pristine condition, so after washing it, it was ready to be worn. Next, I purchased this Swiss dot navy blue and white set. This set has 4 pieces, a blouse, a skirt, a scarf, and a belt. As you can imagine, this will greatly expand my wardrobe as everything can be worn together or separately. This, I believe, was from the 1970s, and I was able to find it on Etsy for about $28. The next few clothing items were sent to me by my friend Stacy, who also sent me a few of those hats that we saw previously. This is a fantastic cheetah print coat that I instantly just absolutely adored the moment I pulled it out of the box. Cheetah print is one of my favorite prints to wear, as I think it adds such a touch of luxury and glamour to any outfit. I was also sent 2 cardigans, the first being a bright red 1960s or 50s cardigan with a Fair Isle sort of 4-leaf clover design around the collar. The other cardigan is in a beautiful deep maroon color and features several high school emblems and designs on the shoulders and across the front. I would say that this is my dream cardigan, and I'm sure it will get quite a bit of wear, especially in the autumn months. Finally, we have accessories and jewelry. Ms. Stacy also sent me 2 bow ties, one in black and one in brown. While I enjoy wearing the very glamorous looks of ladies in the 1930s and 40s, I equally enjoy wearing vintage-inspired menswear. Both of these fit the bill perfectly, and I know I will be getting a lot of wear out of both. Speaking of menswear and ties, my brother gave me a wonderful selection of ties for Christmas. First, we have an abstract print with the colors blue, gray, taupe, and red. Another abstract print one, this time with maroon, taupe, navy blue, and white. Next is a more 1950s style tie with blue, silver, and red. This one I like to call the depressed Hawaiian print with red, white, and blue detailing. This one is a bit more plain with just a simple square design in a light blue color. Next we have a very fancy tie with an almost tapestry-like print. This one is one of my favorites. It's very reminiscent of ties from the 1930s and 40s. This one, on the other hand, reminds me of the Art Deco era of the 1920s. Next is another abstract print with red and blue that mixes together to make an almost purple effect. This last one is sort of a hate it or love it print. I like it because it reminds me of my couch from the 90s, and it's just an overall fun print to look at. Last but certainly not least is this red, white, and blue tie with black accents, perfect for patriotic outfits. Next, we have 2 wrap scarves, the first being in a large check print featuring a variety of blue tones. The second scarf is reversible and features a lovely Navajo print. This scarf is brown, black, tan, and an orangey red color. I was also sent several vintage hankies. You can wear these with outfits or you can use them as display pieces for house decor. However you use them, they are very versatile little pieces that add a vintage flair of fun to an outfit or your home. Up next are handbags, and since I have quite a few, I will try to breeze through them as quickly as possible. First, I purchased this navy blue and silver handbag. I would say that this is my dream or ideal style of handbag, very simple and clean cut. I bought this to replace my old navy blue handbag, which was quite literally falling apart. Next, we have this black velvet handbag with silver and turquoise detailing across the top. The next handbag is this purpley pink beaded bag with flowers on both sides. This is a very unique handbag. I have never seen one quite like this. It also gives a sort of Western feel, however, I'm sure I could pair it with pretty much any basic, simple day dress as well. Next, we have a black, very large handbag with embroidered flowers on it and a wicker handle. Another black bag that I received was this teeny tiny little black handbag with flowers on the front. This will be perfect for 1920s and 1930s outfits. Speaking of 20s and 30s, the last handbag that I received was from my very best friend Alicia, and she sent me this beautiful, very old 1910s or 1920s handbag. This is such a cute, teeny tiny little purse that is quite delicate since it is very old, so I might just use it for decoration purposes only. Next, we have all of the jewelry pieces that have made their way into my collection. Lastly, I purchased this silver Western-inspired belt. Can you tell? I am very much into Western wear. I think it's a great style, and I've been looking for a belt very much like this one for a long time, so I'm very pleased to have it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my content and want to support this channel, you can give a donation through my Ko-fi page, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching.